So the billion-dollar question is, what do we do now? The unforeseen has happened. We never expected it could get this bad, meaning Donald Trump would be elected president of the United States, but fucking here we are. The important thing is, you can't sit around and whine about what's already happened. We can't worry about the things we can't change. We have to decide what we're going to do next. And again, that's the question. What to do next? Now, I'm just spitballing here. I'm no expert. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. But I look at the situation and here it is. What do the Republicans, the Trump-fucks, love? They love the tribalism and they love their money. So if we're going to attack them, we have to attack them on that level. Maybe the Republicans were right that a civil war is coming, but not the one they were thinking of. A civil war in the sense that it's actually civil, not fighting in the streets. That's never going to accomplish anything. But there are some things we can do by pressuring through finances. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. One of the main reasons we are in the situation we're in is because of the media. And if the media did that to us, it only makes sense we do away with the media. But you can't just stop the media. You've got to stop using and consuming the media and freeze them out, starve them of their money. That's what you've got to do. So since they're the ones that put us in this situation, you then have to stop watching them. Altogether, all of them. Fox News, OAN, MSNBC, CNN, just stop watching them. Clearly you can't trust them. The alternative is go to the internet, go to YouTube, go to your favorite social media, dig around and be very careful and find somebody who's giving you the messages that you want to hear. We can crash the mainstream media. They're already dying on the vine, so let's just hurry that up. Starve them of all their money. Any company that has any ties to MAGA, whether it's your favorite product or not, you got to stop using it. You got to stop feeding these fuckers that are trying to overturn everything that is sacred to us in this country. Same with politicians, whether they be Republican or complicit Democrats, just freeze them out. The people in our families, like for example, I have a Thanksgiving coming up and there's a Trump humper on that side and everybody normally tries to play nice unless he gets drunk and then it gets unpleasant. At this point in time, I don't even want to be around them. I don't want to acknowledge their existence. And that's what I'm saying about the tribalism. They want this separation, so give them the separation. We can have the good and we can have the fucking evil. They're the evil, and there's no reason in the world the good should want to be involved with them in any fucking way. And the last thing I would suggest is this. Instead of counting on politicians, because politicians have failed us. Of course, the Republicans have failed us, but the Democrats, they failed to put up the fight that we needed, to do the things that we needed to not be in this mess. I mean, consider this. With Democrats in power, Donald Trump basically co-opted the whole government when he was in his presidency and delayed and stymied everything when he wasn't president. God knows what he'll do when he is president again. They want the separation. Let's not listen to politicians. They haven't done us any good at this point. Since it's all about finances, maybe we have to look to other leaders that have good thoughts in mind and that want to fix this country. I mean, somebody like Mark Cuban or maybe some generals that are woke, as you will. We need to find some leaders that understand what's going on and are problem solvers. Because what we have here is a bunch of problems. We need to fix those problems. And as a group, we all have different ideas, and going separate ways is not going to help anything. We need leaders to point us in the right direction, and we need to take those actions. We don't want to deal with fighting in the streets, but we don't want to deal with these fucks. And I'm not ready just to sit down and accept whatever they fucking bring us. If that's your attitude, you think it's fatalistic and there's nothing we can do, well then curl up in a corner and fucking wait. But somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to fight back. And I think most of you are in a situation where you're willing to do that. Just some thoughts. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are. We'll get through this, but it's not going to be fucking fun.